Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
Oops. Oh, it's been a crazy day. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Planet Flipside. This is Homespun Magic, and I'm Vixen Littlepaw. I hope everyone's doing well. I've had a crazy day. It's been a blast, but it's been crazy. I thought I was already up on the table. Hold on, just see if I can get this to work real quick. Oh, wrong volume control. There we go. Sorry, just getting used to this background music. We do get our music through Soundstripe. So I'm gonna bring up Cherrybomb Bob. Hello, Brittany.
Hello!
You guys are looking at the feet of my lamp. Sorry about that. Let's get you over back where you're supposed to be. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm over here putting fringe on this shawl. How are you?
I am doing pretty good. I had to take off my wig and my eyes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. My everything said that's enough fat. You're done.
No more. I'm done.
We're done. So we did do a video, audio. Does that sound loud to you guys? That music?
It's a little on the loud side, but it's okay.
Finding the perfect balance is rough. I wish I had an actual mixing board that I could use. It would be easier.
Right.
Well, it's on my wish list. My Planet Flipside one.
Sweet.
Cherry, Brittany loves your bow.
Thank you.
Really cute bow. I really do like it too. So
It's a bow tie.
I did do a video
Did you?
on TikTok, and something about you should know that things in nature that are beautiful often tend to be deadly.
Yes.
I thought that was very fitting.
It is. It's very fitting.
But this soundtrack is called Chill. I thought it was pretty apropos.
I found a new theme song. Go ahead.
You found a new theme song? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's for me, and I found it on my Amazon Prime Music, and all I can tell you out of the entire song, besides the fact that it's dubstep, is it says, "What's up, motherfuckers?"
Nice.
What's up, fuckers? Not motherfuckers. You see shiny on Vixie's face?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm all sorts of everywhere right now. I had spicy poppers. I did not realize they were that spicy. My trucker came home. It's just been woof.
Yeah. I actually had, hello, Jimmy. I had
Hi, Jimmy.
cheese sandwich and some celery. I had like 5 stacks of celery. It was delicious. Every now and then I get this celery and it's almost sweet. It's so good.
Yes.
When you get really real, when you get celery that's picked at the right time, it's actually scrumdelicious.
Oh, yes, yummy.
So that was kind of fun.
I'm lost to the yarn that I'm
This has got
supposed
kind
to.
of a rhythm and blues feel to it. This one does.
Yes, it does.
Okay. It's called "Touch My Soul." Turn touches. I wish they had actual numbers so I could, not just a slide, so I could like know where I'm at.
Right.
So last week we were finishing up the
Wasteland Aviator beanie.
Wasteland Aviator by
Twisted
Twisted
Hatter.
Hatter. And next week we're going to do the Voodoo Bunny from, I don't remember who did that one.
I don't know. I don't have the pattern with me right now.
I was just thinking that too. I'm sorry I did not link it. I'll link it later tonight after it processes this show, and I will put the link in so you guys can go grab it if you want. I want to say it was $5.
It
sound
was
right?
either, I can't remember if it was 3, 5, or 7, but it was relatively cheap.
It was under 10.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it was under 10.
Most patterns typically are, unless you get
And-
like
yeah.
patterns that have multiples in them.
And it's a cute little bunny rabbit, and
Yes.
you can actually do anything with it. But one of the things
yeah.
that they do with it is make it into a voodoo doll. And of course, we
You
jumped
said
at that.
doo-doo.
Voodoo. That they do is a voodoo.
It's a voodoo.
It was part of my duty, and it was a very big duty. I know how to get Cherry going.
Dude, I'm a grown-ass adult who giggles at dick and fart jokes still, okay? Come on. Come on.
So I think I tagged you in a video on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. The chicken
And,
video?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
ask. Did you see the chicken video?
Yes.
I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe.
All he does is shits on the floor.
Oh no, not that one. That Jimmy tagged you in that one.
Okay. Okay.
I think it was Jimmy.
Oh, you
I
did
don't
the
know.
bacon video. The
The
one
bacon one.
with the, yes.
That pig. I got the eggs from the girls. You're not holding up on your bacon end of the thing. I lost it.
That was amazing.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. We have a row of basically, it's kind of like a duplex, only there's 4 of them.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what to call that, but
Quadplex?
quadplex, yeah, probably actually. That sounds doable. And one of the girls got a potbelly pig, or
Uh-huh.
she told us it was a potbelly pig, and I said, I hate to tell you this, but that's not a potbelly pig. She's like, yes, it is. They told me. I said, okay. In 7 months, you'll know that it's not a potbelly pig.
Oh, she probably thought it was a micro and found out it was full blown.
It wasn't even a potbelly pig. It was a sow.
Oh,
It was a full white sow.
oh,
I mean, they're shaped different. I don't understand how people can't tell. They are shaped completely different. Potbellies are almost round when they're babies. They're almost like
Mhm.
perfectly round. Their nose hits their feet. It's just the way they're built. And yes, there are big ones, and then there are micros, and a lot of people have micros for pets. But that one in that video was not a micro. It was a medium-sized one, but it wasn't a micro.
that was big.
Micros you can fit like this. They're like
Yeah.
chihuahuas of the pig family. They're not worth eating.
My trucker was just showing me a video. I used to give him such shit for wearing Crocs until I got my first pair. And of course they're
Uh-huh.
black and they have cherries all over them. Like legitimately all over them. And he's over here showing me that he found a
Are you ready?
there's a TikTok video
Okay.
that
It's the Vivacious doll. She's at the door. Come on in. Hi.
Hi. Sorry I'm late. There's a storm going on, so
okay.
apparently
Oh,
my
you're
computer
fine.
is not gonna.
Is touchy.
Yeah, so I had to switch to my phone, and then I had to make sure that I could actually get the pattern because the pattern on the Vixie Squad email and everything like that. So
Oh geez.
yeah. So
Hi Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
It was a project.
But yeah, so yeah, a few months down the road, when it turned out to be a full pig, I said, "So do we get bacon now?" She didn't think that was as funny as I did.
Well, what did she expect? She's raising food.
That's what
By
I
the
was.
way, guys, when I was looking that way, I was actually looking at Vixie on my camera.
That's kind of cool because when I look this way, it looks like I'm looking at you, but actually I'm looking at my computer, and there's my phone up there. So every now and then I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm doing.
I forget that it's mirrored. I'm so bad about that. But so no, he was showing me a pair of
You'll get used to it after a while, actually.
Yeah,
and then you'll go over to TikTok and get messed up.
Always. Like I was dual living with Carrie last night, and I was like, whichever side she's on. So from now on, I'm just going to do this.
Well, and the funny thing is, with their dual lives, to you, she's on the side you pointed on, and to your people who are watching.
And
on
her side, I'm on the opposite.
And the people who are watching, she's on the opposite, which is dumb. I don't know why they do that. The whole company does that.
So let me see if I can move this over.
A jar of peanut butter and a ceiling fan. You know, I can't unwatch that, Jimmy.
Oh my god,
doll.
How am I supposed to top that?
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
And right now we're doing the fringe, and it's going to go all the way around.
Look at that. Oh,
and then,
she's gorgeous.
And then she has a hoodie pocket that I'm going to sew on. And
so much fun cosplaying that with that.
That goes in the dollhouse, lady.
I know. I have to.
You have to model it.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Yes.
She models everything.
It might be a little big, but it's going to be super comfy for real.
It's okay.
And it'll be perfect for like end of summer, early fall. Like when it just starts to cool down.
I don't keep it on me, and I only do it one time so that I can just get a.
I've had more people buy stuff. Like when I make videos, they know that I crochet and that I sell my stuff, and they're like, "I want that," and I'm like, "I need to wash it." They're like, "No, I want it right off your head," and I'm like, "No, it's going home and getting washed."
Yeah, it will get washed.
Everything that's in your box as of right now has been washed, by the way. There's also a Wild Wisteria shawl in there, which is another wickedly handmade pattern. It's a little fuzzy, but it's because it just came out of the dryer. And I've actually modeled it on. I did one of the Instagram reels with it. Actually, two of them, and it's beautiful. It's yarn yarn. It's gray and pink and white and pretty.
Ooh,
gray and pink and white and pretty.
Yeah,
lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
It's not white. I'm sorry. There's no white in it. What am I talking about? It's because I'm looking at white things around me.
So something is happening here. Yeah.
What? What is this?
It's Yoshi. It's got coins.
Oh my god, that is the most adorable thing. Where did hubby find that? Where did hubby find that? Hubby, where did you find that?
She said on the floor.
On the floor.
It's something
that just shows up.
These
things just show up.
Yeah, all the Mario stuff just shows up.
Oh my god,
it does. So yeah, this is my favorite one though.
It just shows up home. Oh, interesting.
It's kind of like I bought the extra head of styrofoam head, and all of a sudden someone says, "Do you want me to send you a wig?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. For
like nobody's offered me wigs in a long time. I'll take a new wig.
Right.
And now I've got 2 new ones. And then I have this guy. He's supposed to be throwing something. See?
Well, what's he missing?
I don't know.
Missing a turtle shell?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's Luigi. And then
I just got a whole bunch of purple ones. So like I've been. Oh my god, he's the cutest.
Shy guy. I just keep getting more and more stuff in front of my. It keeps getting set in front of my Switch.
It's cute. Here, to the almighty Switch.
Yep. To the almighty Switch. Yeah, it happens to Doll too. She just doesn't prepare the same way I do, so she gets different stuff.
Yeah, so
I just forget that that's what I'm doing, and I actually bought an extra one for a reason, but now I don't have that reason anymore. I have a new wig.
So now you have to buy another one.
So
Uh-huh.
it's funny because on my bureau here, I have my wig. Like I have, a thing of wigs, and I had taken 2 of them off, and then all of a sudden I got 4. So I put the rest of them back on there.
So she really does.
All of the intent is going towards the things that everybody wants right now.
Somebody asked me how many wigs I have.
You could probably open a wig shop by now.
No, I don't have that many. I think I have 20 though. I think I'm up to 20. Because my mom keeps sending me wigs.
Oh no, I was buying them. This, and then like 4 others were from Mel Dakota.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have Lollipop's first wig, which I am probably going to like deconstruct and make into pigtails.
Ooh, cute.
I love taking wigs apart just to make them part of other wigs.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill in her new wig with it. I'm going to take the old wig and fill in the new wig. Or I'm just going to cut the lace rows and sew them in so she has more hair.
20 is a wig stand.
The more hair, the better. I feel like as she grows older, her hair gets more and more
It just keeps getting bigger. She's like a true anime character. As she gets older, her hair gets bigger.
Like for real.
It's kind of like drag queens. Drag queens are the same way.
Nothing wrong with big hair.
The hair gets.
Nope. No, not at all.
Well, at this point, Trixie Mattel's got to be like 100, even though he's really not.
I love Trixie Mattel. Trixie Mattel's one of my favorites. He's old school. She's old school.
Yes. Yes.
Myrtle, the company that does the lace front the only lace front that I own.
Mm-hmm.
She froze.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
It's not just me.
Okay. Did she freeze? Oh, yeah. Anyways, so, Cherry.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
what's this?
Oh.
The internet.
What are this?
We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Okay, well, we see things. Fixie, we see your screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I think that's the music playlist.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the music playlist. So anyways, Cherry, so what are you doing today?
I'm putting fringe on this this Wild Oleander hooded shawl, so I can send it to you and you can model it and we can put it in the store and somebody can buy it, so that can go towards helping fund Planet Flipside and helping fund Doll and Vixie and everybody. And I still have to put together the do you know that thing?
Mm-hmm.
The aviator beanie.
Yep. I am working on the headphone portion currently, which I'm hoping I can finish that this week so I can model that for you guys and then
welcome back.
Put pictures on there and well, I probably won't. I'll probably put it on one of the stands or the wig stands or whatever. This one's actually going in there, so just so you guys know.
Yeah, but I have hundreds of people on my internet. What? Myrtle, what? What are we guessing?
What?
Chicken butt. Don't buy a chicken to make chicken sandwiches. It'll shit on your floor. Your son-in-law has a switch light, and now all you have to do is get Mario Kart. Sweet.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have to start like auctioning off seats at this point.
We are.
Right?
And it's an auction.
Seriously, I'm like, oh, geez. We're filling up faster than I thought we were gonna. I'm not upset by this. Do not get me
No.
See,
wrong.
what had happened was Cherry said, "Oh, I'm getting a Switch, by the way," and everybody went, "Oh no, Cherry can't play with everybody."
Cherry.
Doll's in the
Except my
middle.
Cherry.
It's gonna be okay. Don't tell Doll.
Oh, fuck.
It's
Oh,
okay, Doll.
Jesus. You said something now.
Oh, there. We
I
fixed
wasn't
it.
even looking up, but now I know. You said
Oh,
it.
no, now
you
you're
don't
at the
know
end.
anything.
You're back in your rightful place.
Okay.
You're not in the middle. Everything is going to be okay. Excuse the
Oh,
adjustments, by the way. if you
it's
saw
fun. And if you see us on after you sign in and get us all friended and you see us online, like I jumped in with Cherry last night at like 2:00 in the morning. And she's like,
Oh,
why
yeah.
aren't you sleeping? I can't sleep. I'm having anxiety, so I'm playing my Mario Kart.
I text her, I
It's
said,
like-
I see you. And then the next thing I know, we were in a game together. And she kept stomping my ass.
She kept getting in my way.
Don't get in Vixie's way.
One of
she'll
the
stomp
games,
your
though,
ass.
she got second place and I came
I
in
did.
last, just so you know.
I did. I was very proud of that game. I think it was all
That was
luck.
a pretty good game.
It was. Because after that, I sucked balls for the rest of the fucking time I played. I was like,
There's
whatever.
this great
That one
TikTok. I'm gonna have to
time.
use this audio. The TikTok's like, now this generation, when we become grandparents, our grandchildren are not gonna know what to do with us. We're gonna talk about like COVID and how people had to fight for toilet paper. To be like, oh,
Yeah.
grandma, go to sleep.
Just
You
bring
need
me
a
my
nap.
bong and my
Okay.
Switch.
Bring me my bong and my Switch
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God. Planet Flipside can identify with this.
Yes. All right, fine, whatever. Just give me my bong and my Switch. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Legit.
Let me
man.
dress up like a weirdo and then pretend like I'm somebody that I'm not for a little while. And
Sometimes I feel like I'm important. Sometimes I feel like a nut. Almond Joy's got nuts.
Mounds don't, because
Sometimes you feel like, oh, sorry, shit. I'm going to start. Yeah, it's going to be bad. I can't sing. Y'all.
is it your right thumb or your left thumb?
For what?
She says her right thumb or her thumb doesn't work right because your left thumb does most of the work.
Yeah. If you on the right side when you play Mario Kart, you just got to press A or you got to hold the stick up. And there's really, unless you're going to drift, there's no reason for this. But the left one does all of the work. It goes straight. It keeps you on the track, unlike me.
It's a lot like strumming a guitar.
Oh, you'll be okay. All you got to do is hold down your
You're
A
fine.
button and you're good.
A
I have to
button.
figure out how to put my auto controls back on for my auto steering because I took it
I can
off.
walk you
and I
through
keep
it after the. I
falling
can walk
off.
you through it after the show.
Okay. I have literally been button pushing and
Because
getting
that
so
took me a
frustrated.
while to figure out too.
Well, I don't even know how I turned it off.
and why was that?
Oh,
I was probably elevated.
why was what?
Why was it a while before you figured it out, Vixie?
Because nobody told me I could do that. And I didn't know I could do that. And then when I pushed the button, there was too many buttons.
And then she yelled at us.
I
did. That was so
absolutely
bad.
do. I feel what Mel feels when she's consistently on Rainbow Road
Awesome.
falling off. I'm like, fuck that road. Just fuck that road. I don't want to play on it anymore.
You got a feeling that woohoo, tonight's going to be a good night? Hey, Vixie,
Are
are
you
you going to get
getting?
the KFC console?
Kira is
What?
back in the hospital with a
Oh my
UTI
God.
and kidney stones. So all the
Yuck.
goodies to her. All the love, all the light, all the positivity,
Love
all
and
the
light,
prayers,
my
all the whatever
friends.
you
Love
do.
and light.
All the love.
What do you mean, Kentucky Fried Chicken? This Kentucky Fried
That's
Chicken.
what I was like.
I'm so confused.
Console?
Dakota, don't fuck with me. I'm honest. I had to take a crazy pill before the show. Don't fuck with me.
And I told her before she went to bed last night. She messaged me. She said, "Okay, I think I'm done." I was like, "All right, don't forget to take your meds, hydrate, eat, and get good rest." I don't know why, but I just knew today was going to be crazy.
Oh, you should have seen me when I got up.
Crazy.
I'm just kind of lounging, just kind of, and there's this new show, and I started watching it, and I'm like, I can't watch this.
Right.
It's another Australian show about magic, so I'm all excited.
Oh, what is
no.
this? What is this? What is this?
Magical Brokers.
And
or
where do you
something like
find
that.
this?
It's on Netflix. It just came out today.
Oh, that's why I haven't
watched
seen
the
it.
first. I watched the first half of the first episode, and I'm like, you can't watch this, because then I checked today's calendar and went,
Oh, today's a busy day.
Yeah.
I can't be doing this.
Oh my gosh. I had that earlier. I was like, I want to do all the things. I want to
I know there was so
wanna
much stuff
do
I was going to do today, and I'm like, nope.
Oh, wait.
Put
I
it down.
can't. There's so much. There's
Okay,
just
doll.
so
I
much
don't know
I wanna do.
if or how bad your OCD is. But when you get this, understand some of these strings are going to be longer for the fringe. I'm
Oh,
trying
no,
to
my
trim them.
OCD, no. It's fine. I'll
Her
trim it
OCD
for you.
isn't that.
Okay.
I'll trim it.
She'll
I'll
fix
make
it.
sure. I'll make sure it's perfect. Don't worry.
Okay. Because I usually you're supposed to
No,
measure
it's fine,
each
don't worry about it.
individual piece out to like 10
Yeah,
inches.
I
I'm like,
don't
I
do
don't
that
Kira
have
would
either.
like you to come to the
I know.
camera.
Who, me?
Come to the camera. Yes, doll. Come
Oh,
to the camera. Kira wants to see your makeup.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
yes, next Friday. So fucking beautiful on her. I don't know how
Mhm.
she does it. Lots of practice, I'm assuming.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. When
I
I was
rubbed a
younger,
lot of
I
mine
Because
used
she
to
off.
makes it
sit-
look fucking flawless, by the way.
Well, she also has really good, tight, young skin. That
Yes.
helps a lot.
Yes. However, so we found
I-
out today.
It is next Friday.
Well,
Black
and
I
The
take
funny
care
thing
of my
is-
skin. Thank you very much.
I don't. Fuck
I do.
that.
I got new salt. I got new salt
Yay.
for my skin.
Yeah, pink
We all
Himalayan
don't
salt.
know if you use a lot of products, you probably want to try something to cleanse out.
Yeah,
I like
you
pink
do.
Himalayan salt and hot water, like
Mhm.
hot as you can stand it.
Not
I-
But then
boiling.
afterwards,
like me.
you got to
Full
tone and
scrub.
moisturize
Yes.
because you take it, you're exfoliating basically. Yeah, have you ever
Yeah.
gone into the ocean and afterward your skin is so soft?
Oh God, yeah.
It's the
Well,
same thing.
I've been to the ocean
Wow.
a couple of times, but it's been the wrong ocean. I went to the other side, not the one you're next to. But
Ooh.
it was very cold, by the way. And kind of anyway. Back home in southern New
Pretty
Mexico,
sure that's
we
what it's
have
called.
a national forest, or well, it's a national park, not a national forest. And it's called White Sands National Monument, and it's nothing but white sands for literally ever. And we used to go out there all the time. Didn't matter if you were a kid or an adult. People have weddings out there, barbecues, blah 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 blah. And you go out there and you just spend all day in the sand, and you come home and you're just soft
Yep.
because you've exfoliated all day.
Not gonna look at
Hi,
it.
Brentley.
Hi, Brent.
I'm sorry, it's called Bureau of Magical Things.
I'll have to look for it.
Bureau
I'm almost-
of Magical Things.
We just
It's
found
really
out on
good.
Buffy that Dawn is the key. So, by
Oh,
tomorrow.
you're getting close.
Yeah,
Getting close to the end, my friend.
it's okay because I'm not going to watch Angel. That was, I can't.
Hey, friend. Found it. It's
Found
really
it.
good. Okay, so with Australia, I really like Australian TV. It's like
Me
one of my
too.
things.
Yes.
I like the young adult because the accents aren't as thick.
Right.
There are a few shows I like. They do say fuck like every third word because in Australia that's part of their
It's
language.
common. Yeah,
It's
just
every
like cunt.
I
lawyers
love
say
Australian
cunt
language.
and fuck.
I
Yes,
love it.
all the time.
I
It's not
absolutely
offensive
words.
there.
So
I should live there. And I have wanted so badly to live in Australia. just because I think I would just be at
Have
home
you
there.
seen their spiders?
I don't care.
Ah,
I don't care.
ah,
I don't care.
I lived in
Doll,
the
I saw
desert.
you freak out for 2 days about a spider that was big as my thumbnail, okay? So you might want to rethink
And these
this.
things are like massive.
These are bigger
but-
than your head.
I have seen you
I
freak
wanna
out
go.
over spiders that are drawn.
Let me
Drawings
know.
of spiders.
Drawings. Drawings of
Hi,
spiders.
honey. But
You
yeah,
do.
no. Another good show that I really got into for a long time that came from there is Wentworth.
Oh, this is good.
Yes.
The last one I watched was Glitch.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's only 2 seasons, but it's really good. It's
I'll have
really
to find
actually well written.
I just feel like American TV is just the same storyline with different shaped people, and
Yes,
it just gets to the point where it's just soap opera like all the time.
Hubby just saw himself on YouTube. And
He said, "I
"Holy
need to
crap, I need
shave."
to shave."
Me too, but we don't talk about that. I do that off camera. Okay, look,
I thought you
I'm
did
at that
it
age.
today.
I did yesterday, but I'm
Oh,
at that
okay.
age where you get the whiskers and you get they're
I
just
pluck 'em.
not where they're supposed to be. I don't pluck
The
them
hair isn't where
anymore.
it's supposed to be. I pluck.
If
I
I
was
feel
gonna
them,
wax.
Yeah.
I was gonna wax yesterday, but I was out of strips. I'm like,
I have background noise. It was weird.
oh, I took the background noise off because things weren't going right. So,
No, my trucker. He came home. He's in the
Mm.
living room.
oh, that's right. I remember you said that.
It's very exciting. It was just got done eating poppers and doing dishes and putting laundry away, and somehow locked the cat in the closet. And he walked in, and
I offered to plug hubby's eyebrows. He said no.
Justin's only let me wax his eyebrows twice because the first time, oh, it was great. He cried. He cried like a
Oh,
See,
I
if I
was
made him
laughing.
cry, I would cry. If I made hubby
I
cry, I
wouldn't.
would cry. I just couldn't do it.
Well, what was funny was at this point we were still smoking cigarettes. So he was like, I did the first one, and he was like, I need a cigarette. I'm like, dude, come on, I'll wax your nose if you don't stop it.
I love
said
watching guys
no.
get their nose waxed. I love watching that. Because they're always like, yeah, go ahead, do it. And I'm thinking, you don't want them to.
Yeah, you don't want to do it.
I don't even want them to do that. I get a little pimple in there and I'm feeling going to die.
Right?
There's
Just
a
death.
lot of nerve endings in there.
There is.
And then watching all these guys on TikTok with the TENS machines.
Ah!
oh my god.
The girls are standing there. They're like on 12. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels when I'm having my
Yeah.
period.
Yeah,
It's,
kind of.
whatever. Guy gets to 3 and he's passing out.
Right? I
Literally,
don't
this
know
guy
how
just
you do
passes
this.
out. Like, dude.
Okay, so we're gonna cut you in two.
It's funny though.
It is entertaining to say the least, and men are like, "Oh, I've got this high pain threshold." No, you don't. No, you don't.
Mhm. You think, but no, boy.
A draft of air
I
goes
walked
next
into
to
a
the balls, and they cry. What?
I walked into an ER once when I think I was 9, maybe 10.
Mhm.
And I had been thrown from a horse. And I landed in sheet metal. I actually, I split my hand like down to the bone.
Mhm.
And this guy comes in. I don't know what was wrong with him, but there was a lot of blood. And he's like, let her go first. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Thinking,
My hand's
please
just gaping wide open, and you can see bone, but it's
go.
okay. Go ahead.
because he was freaking me out. Even as a kid, I'm like, go. I'll be okay. At least I was walking on my own, And
Right.
so, anyways, I get into to the ER, the little surgery room, the little one, for sutures and stuff.
Yeah.
And the doctor sits down. And he's like, okay, we're gonna put some shots in there. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I'm an old pro at this because I am klutzy. Grace is not my middle name. I have had everything sutured all over. I've sutured myself, not at that point, but I think the first time I sutured myself was when I was 16. Like, I'm not going to the doctor for this. Fuck it.
I've gone in to the ER with broken bones And I'm like, I think something's wrong. And they're like, you're broken.
It's broken.
Like, it doesn't feel that bad.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, that is so cool. Because every time I moved my pinky, I could actually see how everything worked.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, that is so cool. And the doctor's looking at me and goes, will you stop that? No, hold on a second.
Or like when you're in labor and delivery and they have you hooked up to the machine and you're like spiking mountains over on the little
Oh my god.
and you're like, oh, that's not bad. And everybody's like, are you kidding me? That's off the charts. And you're like, I don't feel it.
With the hands, my uncle, my great uncle, my mom's uncle comes in and says, how are you doing? I'm like, look at this. And I showed him, he goes, oh. And the doctor said, you can sit down. Because no, I'm fat. Boom. Nurse, get another bed. He just, boom. I started laughing. I'm like, you can sew it up now. I was done. I was done having my fun. But when I was having Sebastian, the oldest, I was watching an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, speaking of which. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's the season you're on now. But It was new, though, at that time.
Right.
And my best friend at the time, Gregory, says, wow, that went really high. Did that hurt? And I said, yes. And he started talking to me. I don't know what he said after that, but it was annoying. And I said, I need you to shut up. I'm watching Buffy. I can feel it. I'll tell you when it's bad.
Right.
And the nurse looked at him and goes, I'd move because I think you're going to get hit. I think you're going to get hit.
Mariel says she was in labor for 4 hours before she realized she was in labor, just back pain. It's like something I would do.
I was in the only reason I knew I was in labor is my water broke. And I looked at hubby and he looked at me like a deer in headlights. I said,
what do I do now?
Yeah. And I said, you call the list. I'll take a shower. He goes, okay. And as long he was like just looking at me for what are we doing? Are we freaking out? Are we, you know, it was like
no, we're gonna have a baby.
Any cue. So I really should have ate something though on the way in.
Oh yeah, because they tell you if you're in labor, don't eat like 8 hours before your delivery time. Yeah, because you're supposed to know that.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because the doctors don't want to clean up poop.
Well, that's what they have other people to do.
No. That wasn't the problem. I threw up.
Oh, I threw up. I
threw up all over the place. I was like,
I was in hard labor for 18 hours.
That's it?
Yep. And I was annoyed because I was hungry and they would only give me popsicles.
With my daughter, I went into the hospital at 8:30 in the morning and I was dilated to a 4. 3 days past due. My water wouldn't break. They have to break my water for me. But I would dilate. They popped my water at 8:30 in the morning after being up all night and just, blah, blah, blah. They basically were waiting for a bed for me to get into. I get in there and I had her at 1:40 the next morning. So it was about the same. It was about 18 hours, and then with
I wouldn't dilate. They had me in a pit. So I was going through labor and I'm like, tell me I'm dilated. And they're like, no. I'm like,
come on, you little bastard.
We're built for it, honey. We really are. Women are built to do it.
Yeah. So your body will instinctually know what to do.
And some of us really wanted to do it. At first, because I had to have an emergency C-section because I didn't dilate. And for the first day, I was doing I'm not a real mom. I didn't have, oh God. Postpartum sucks.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you take care of a kid, you're a mom.
Oh yeah.
Period. I don't care if you birthed it.
Or not.
Or how you birthed it, if you did. Doesn't matter.
Nope, does not matter. With my youngest, he was due 4 days. Well, actually, he was due 2 weeks after Thanksgiving that year. However,
I'm impressed, Myrtle, actually.
I went into labor on Thanksgiving and I said, I'm not going in because I'm going to eat this turkey. I wanted Thanksgiving. And then about 3 days later, I was finally like, all right, let's just go to the hospital. Because I was dilated to a 3, like 3 weeks prior to all of this.
Right.
And then I called my doctor. She was like, and I had to drive 60 some odd miles up a mountain to go to the doctor's office. She's like, there's a storm coming through right now and it's blizzard. And I was like, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. And I grabbed my mom.
Cherry.
Yeah.
Unplug your ears and plug them back in.
Is that better?
Say something again.
Is that better?
No, you sound like a robot.
Hold on.
I can hear
Oh,
her.
I just heard it. That's interesting. Oh, that was interesting.
Oh, maybe it's me. Are you hearing it,
No.
though?
Well, I heard it then. I wasn't really paying, like, I was listening, but I wasn't.
Paying attention.
It was, yeah. Well, I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. If that makes
Oh,
sense.
I just took myself off of Wi-Fi.
I still was hearing her talking, but I was like, I wasn't really paying attention to the sound of it.
You were in your own zone.
Well, no, all I was doing was registering that you were talking about what you were talking about it, but it didn't really matter.
I think Vixie's having
about
technical
what it sounded
difficulties today.
Maybe. I was having technical difficulties earlier. That's why I was
Yes. It's okay. Don't shoot me. You went to the hospital at 4 p.m. They broke your water at 6 and you had your son 20 minutes later. You took care of your niece for 3 years. Does that count? Yes. Your middle son was born 12 hours and your twins were a C-section.
My computer, I swear I can speak. My computer decided to turn it back on its audio.
Oh.
It unmuted itself. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but ta-da.
So I told the doctor, I was like, don't worry about it. I'll be there. Grabbed my mom, drove 60 miles up a mountain in a blizzard, in a car, and had my son.
Nice.
Dakota says he guesses he's a mom. That's okay. You're a mom.
Yeah.
Be a mom.
Be a mom.
You can be a mom if you want to be a mom. You can be a dad if you want to be a dad. Your choice.
A parental unit.
Yeah.
When I get the trolls that are youngsters, I try not to say parent or mom or dad. I say guardian a lot. Like, you need to talk to your guardian because I don't know what their story is, you know?
Now see, now on my side, you're super robo. I don't know if you guys can hear Vixie correctly, but she sounds like a robot to me now.
Again, I can hear her
And
just
everybody's
fine.
frozen. Great, it's me.
I'm not frozen. It's Cherry this time. Cherry's frozen.
Oh my gosh, Cherry. What a look. That was even better.
Oh God, it's a day. It's just a fucking day.
It's a crazy day today.
It really is. It's just been one thing after another. Thank God it'll be over soon.
Oh my God.
So tomorrow, make a table at 4.
Yes.
Yeah. Tomorrow, I am doing Harley Quinn tomorrow. That's happening. It's absolutely
So
happening.
am I. So we're both doing Harley Quinn tomorrow. Hey, Cherry, are you going to try to
Not
do Harley
doing-
Quinn tomorrow?
No.
Why
You
not?
should.
God, okay, fine. I'll find some.
Just
wanna
do
do
red
something-
and black. Anything
Yeah.
Red and black, or I do red and blue.
That's it. That's all you need. Leather, black, red. That's it.
You could
Oh,
do
yeah.
it with a red tank top, really.
Yeah. You could do
I
it with
only
a
have
black
one red
top.
tank top.
Well, there you
Well, there you go.
I'm wearing it.
go. It's okay.
Anyway,
Do you have a black like leather jacket? Do you have a biker jacket?
I do actually. My
You can
ex-husband's
put on
mother,
your
before
biker
she
jacket.
died, gave, or well, after she passed away, she had left a note on what she wanted to go to who, and my ex got really pissed off because she gave me her oldest leather, and she used to call me Princess, and I have an actual tattoo across my leg in memorial for her that says Princess across it that I need to have fixed. But yes, I absolutely do have a 40-plus-year-old leather jacket.
Well, there you go. So there's
need.
your Harley. That's all you need.
And that's what I do. You don't have
Put
to
your hair
do
in
this, but what I
pigtails.
did was I looked
That's
at a
all you
whole
gotta
bunch
do.
of Harleys.
Yeah, that's
I
I
just
was
and took what I liked from some of them and then made it my own.
I was researching her a little bit the other night, just to see if there was anything that would fit my personality. Like I was looking at the original Harley, I was looking at, and oh God, the internet
There's
is
a
full of
lot
the
of
new
them.
Harley. And I'm like, I get it. It's the new
It's
thing.
new.
Can we get a little historical with it?
Oh, I made my own.
Yeah, so did I.
I
I took
straight
a
made
lot
my
of them
own.
and I pushed them together.
Dakota says he can do Inspector Gadget. He has the all-weather coat.
Oh. You need to get a brown fedora,
Yes.
handlebars from a bike, and a fan, so you can have a copter hat.
Yes. And you got to find a penny. You got to find a penny.
That's okay, honey. Oh yeah, a penny.
Oh, this is the coolest thing.
That is very. I love that. That is going to be so cute. When I read that pattern, I got so mad because I couldn't find the headphone part until I got to the kids section of the pattern. I was like, where are they? I was so mad. And then I found it. I was like, oh, I'm dumb and can't read.
No, it is kind of chopped up differently.
Kira. Yeah. I saw it too. I was like, okay, where is it? Where's the next part? I was like, oh, all right. So if you wanted to make a kid's size, you could.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to make whatever.
This ear.
I made a
get
rectangle
eye
tonight.
hooks. You what?
I made a rectangle.
That's okay.
Rectangle.
I have
I've
no
got almost
focus.
half of the fringe done. That's
I have
okay.
no focus today.
You had a long
I
day.
did one of the headphones.
I love it.
We got that far. Hold on.
I have to do the other one.
Okay, you have to increase when you're making a circle. You're doing a circle, right? So when you're doing a circle, you do how many in your first? Let's say 15. We'll just say 15. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you chain up,
You
and
do 30.
Or yeah. And then you chain up and you go and you stitch in the next stitch. Every other stitch you need to have 2 in it. So you're increasing by 2 with the first time around. The next time around, you stitch in one stitch, you stitch in the second stitch, and you stitch 2 in the third stitch. Then you go up again, you stitch 1 in the first stitch, 1 in the second stitch, 1 in the third stitch, and 2 in the fourth stitch. Do you get the pattern?
Mm-hmm.
So as you're going out, the farther you go out, you do so many stitches. You add 1 more for the stitches you did the row before, and then 2 stitches in the next one. So you're increasing, because you can increase too fast too. Either way, if you don't increase or you increase too fast, you'll get that roll up.
It'll curl up on you, yeah.
Yeah. And you can't block it out to save your life. Maybe cotton will, but it won't block forever. So,
See,
yeah, as
the way
soon as
that
I
I
figured out how to increase, after that I can make anything. Honestly,
the way that I do it is the first row is your single number. The second row that you're going to go into, you do your chain up after you slip it together, and then you do 2 stitches per stitch. So say you're working on a circle that has 8.
Oh, okay.
The next one you do 16, and then the next one you do every other stitch is going to be a double, every other one is going to be a single. So then you get to 24, and then you go 2 singles and then a double single, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it works for me.
A stitch in 2 stitches, and then 2 stitches in a stitch. 2 stitches in a stitch.
Stitch. And Muriel, there are always YouTube videos on whatever you're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have any more questions in the Discord server, just drop it in the Homespun Magic and I'll drop a video in there or something.
Maybe if you guys want, I can start doing tutorials where I can videotape like how to do a chain, how to do a single crochet, how to do a double crochet, how to do a
right
treble
now,
crochet.
Myrtle is the only thing that she works on is singles. She hasn't ventured out to doubles or triples.
That's okay.
And that's perfectly fine. She has some beautiful work that she's done. And it's always going to be a learning curve and a learning process.
It is no matter where you are.
No.
Because everyone speaks a different language too. Holy Hannah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Dakota.
It's because of her lighting gave her shimmer everywhere, including her clothes.
Who?
You.
Dakota says, why does doll remind me of a baby cyborg?
Oh, because that's what I'm giving you, a glimmer.
A glimmer. Yes, we'd love to see it.
Yes, absolutely. Drop it in the Discord.
So speaking of Discord, down in the description below are links to all our social medias. They're next to our names. I have a solo, and Doll has a link tree, and Cherry has a
beacon.
I'm like, it starts with a B. Hell if I can remember what it's called. It starts with a B. Hey, I'm doing good if I remember that. All right. And down there also is Planet Flipside Marketplace, where you can get really cool shirts like the one Doll's wearing.
Yeah.
Look at my shirt.
You can have the trio on your boobies too.
I've got Mel on one side and Vixie on the other, and then me in the middle because I don't want to be on my own boobs.
I, on the other hand, would love to rest my head on mine. It's a weird day. I can't help it.
Are you really, Kira? Last winter, Kira ordered. I make unicorn beanies, and Kira ordered one, and she's going to have it brought up to the hospital with her. So she says she can cover her horrible hair.
Aww.
I doubt it's that horrible. However, if the
That's
nurses
cute.
ask, you know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah. Also, in the description below is
you can't drop golden apples in the Discord.
They start Trojan Wars.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Y'all, I love you.
Don't even.
Also, there is a link to Doll's House Etsy shop. If you use the link, take the link. If you take the link, you got to bring it back, or Mel gets really mad and I have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Listen, ma'am, I'm going to steal that bitch as soon as it's put back in. I don't care what she says.
But if you do take it, it will give you an automatic discount on your cart. Go over there and read the descriptions, and
if anything,
then decide what you're gonna, because it's entertaining.
It's absolutely entertaining.
Vixie helped.
It was so much
100% help, and she had so much fun doing it. She's like, "Oh my god, we're gonna do this every time." I'm like, "Oh."
Jimmy says, "But if I do, I'll bring my wooden horse to help pick up."
Yay!
Are you Are you the Trojan horse? Are you implementing that you are the Trojan horse?
Yes, I mean, I was at one point called a virus, and I was like, "Well, fuck you too."
Are you challenging? Some said some. Are you challenging? Is this a challenge?
So funny. There's also a link to KendraLash.com. That's where our friend Kendra. She's an artist. She makes wearable art, and Dell's wearing her earrings right now. They're kitties. They're UV sensitive and they glow in the dark. If you charge them up in the sun, they do glow in the dark. And like I said, they are UV sensitive. So if you get them under a black light, they glow.
They glow.
Yes, they do.
She makes all kinds of wonderful handmade art. If you use the coupon code Vixie Squad, all one word, lowercase, as of yesterday.
Yes, it was yesterday.
As of yesterday, it is now 20% off, which is a big deal. So go get something. And then there is your friend's shop.
I can't ever say it correctly. And it's a Potawatomi name. I know that much.
Yeah, it is Potawatomi. I knew that when I saw it because I grew up with a lot of Potawatomi Indians. But she makes really cool stuff. Go see it. If you use Cherrybomb Pop, it's all uppercase, one word, right?
Yep, it's 20% off.
And that's 20%.
Yeah.
So you know, go
Go. What are you
shop,
still doing
have
here?
fun. We'll be, like I said, we'll be back again tomorrow. Makeup table is at 4. It looks like we're all going to be doing Harley, so you should come.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
the
Are we
energy
gonna
we're
be
seeing
here?
at the end is
I
gonna
have a
be
question.
insane.
Are we supposed to be here on Sunday since it's a holiday?
I'm
'Cause
playing
I
Vixen
know-
Switches with or without you guys.
Oh, well, fine. Shit. I mean, I'll be able to play,
Well,
but
I didn't even, probably not though, because it's gonna be a long weekend.
I was gonna say because I will be able to make Dollhouse. I'll be able to play Bitches with Switches. I just don't know if I'll be able to be up here with you guys.
I may be very intoxicated all day, all night.
When
for
does
the
that stop
next,
you from
like,
going
3
live
days.
here?
Right?
I didn't say that. I didn't
Okay.
say
She's just
nothing about.
forewarning.
I was
I'm just
confused. I'm like,
saying.
she's acting like we're not going to do this. I'm like,
Oh no! Oh no!
hell,
It's
by Bitches
happening.
with Switches, I might even be drinking. I don't know.
I'm just
Well-
saying I'm gonna be intoxicated. So
That's okay.
warning.
Like I said, when has that stopped you?
I'll be
Going live
hiding in
here?
a pickup.
It
We don't
has not.
get taken down here for that.
No, we're an 18+ channel. It's okay.
They don't care. We're not doing
I know.
anything illegal.
Oh, I know.
On camera for legal purposes. That is a joke.
One of these days, we're going to do the Charlie's Angel pose.
Oh.
I can't do it right.
Other way,
Alright.
other way, other way, other way, other way, other way.
Other way. There you go.
There you go.
Yay! That was close, anyways.
It'll
We'll
work.
work on
It'll
it.
Close as
work.
it's gonna
We'll
get.
work on
That's another one for the blooper reel.
it. I love you guys.
Oh my God, Mel.
All right. Some words of wisdom before we depart, ladies.
Chelsea said chicken.
Someone's mean too. It's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason. Know that me and Vixie and Cherry and Mel, especially Mel, probably never Mel, but always Mel, will be here
Always
to pick
Mel.
you up if you fall. And you're always welcome to my dollhouse along with the Vixie Squad, 1 word, Coffee House, another, Vixie Squad Coffee House, 2 words. That's in our Discord server. That's in the description link below. Go ahead and go and click that. Again, please go to our merch shop if you want to direct support us and go buy yourself something nice.
There's always
You
the
know,
replays, guys. Don't worry about it. You know what
Yeah.
There's always room. We'll figure it out. We'll make you a bed in the bathtub. Promise.
I got
So,
floaties so you won't drown.
like or dislike this video, doesn't matter which, don't care, just do it. Do it. Because the more you do
Interact.
things,
Just interact.
the more that
Share.
you do things, the more
Bring your
we
friends.
get more people. And subscribe and then hit the little bell button because you know you want to be here. Like you know you want to be here, right?
You know you
Yes.
Okay.
wanna- we
Hey,
You
know
know you
did
want to
you-
be.
Quit playing.
Did anybody
Stop
hear the
pretending
very
like that's
ending
not
of
something
Family
you
Game
want.
Night from last night? Because I thought I heard a familiar voice.
What?
Did
You
you
didn't
watch
hear-
till the end of Family Game Night last night?
No.
Oh, if you all did not watch the very end of Family Game Night after I said goodbye, y'all need to run over and rewatch at least the end.
Rewatch it.
Why?
Just
Why?
watch it all the way
it's
towards the
only
video.
30 seconds.
Just
Just rewatch it.
yeah, just the
You
last
fast
30
forward.
seconds. You'll see why. I got super excited and I was like, I know that voice. Oh wait, that's me.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that when I was the only one on the table? And I was like, oh, I'm the only one here.
No, it's after that.
No, it was after that, after
Oh.
the end song came on, and then there was all of a sudden, oh, you thought we were done with you? Oh no. Just go back and rewatch it, I promise.
Go watch it.
Who said
Sherry,
that?
have you seen where they added the after Vixie added the cards? Because you should watch that. There's a little bit extra there that you might be interested
I'll
in.
have to.
It worked
I'll
out
have
really-
to.
It was like magic.
I'll
I
have
did it, and
to.
hubby goes, that looks so cool. And I'm like, that was completely accidental, but I'm not touching it.
Send it to me. I'll fucking watch it, man. Just
No, all
link
you
it to
have to do
me.
is watch the end of the last thing, the last 30 seconds of
Well, and
Game
I
Night.
waited earlier to see if anything was going to happen on the makeup table, and I was like, no, okay, no big deal. It'll
No,
get
I don't
there.
have them. I just, because I didn't get the cards up yet. And I wanted to make sure I had the alignment right because I did a whole special video for that.
Right.
And I don't know how I did it. It was like freaking magic. So
Anyways, I guess we all have it. We all have Family Game Night. You had to rewatch. You guys go rewatch Family Game
and
Night.
it was a fun
After
rewatch anyway. So if you guys
It
want to
really
see
was.
some funny
Yeah.
shit, y'all
Go
were
check it out.
hilarious.
Y'all
So
were
remember,
hilarious.
we're all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, and make your dreams come true.
Without you, kid, bye!
Okay, love you.
Okay, jump
Bye.
on the flip side. Bye.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you. And I think you'll have to listen. Because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you,